Amma was a hairstylist and she used to do everything. One day she fell sick and the salon had to be closed. You know why? Because Amma was the manager. She was the hairstylist, she was the cashier, she was the cleaner, she was everything in that salon. And so in this video, I want to show you how you can run a business even without you. Because for many of the things, if you run the business always with you, then that is a job you've built for yourself and not a business that can run with everything even without you. In this video, I want to show you how to get out of those traps. And so stay tuned and then I'll take you through the steps. Now, the first thing that we want to talk about, what are the traps? The traps that lead you to not be able to let your business run when you're not present. The number one thing is that you are the product. Everything, if you are not there, then there is no value. If you are not there, the hairstyling cannot go. It won't be nice. People will not come and all of that. If you are selling food and you're not the one selling, nobody will come. You are the product, and without you, there is no value. You need to get out of that web where you don't only become the product, but you have value to it, and then it becomes a brand. Without you, the business would even run. The second point is that you handle everything. You clean, you sell, you go to town to do restocking, and all the other things. You do everything all by yourself. If you do this, it is a job and not a business, because at the time you are not present, if it's a shop, it means that you would have to close the shop, and that is a job for yourself and not a business. The third point is that you don't have any system that it can run. You have everything in your head, and so the day you forget something, that is it. You cannot keep everything in your head. Even for some businesses, some shops, the prices of goods that they have, everything is in their head. And so for the day they just move away, an inch away from the shop with someone taking care of it, they won't even be able to tell prices of things. They would always have to call them. If you are in that situation, that is a problem. And then you don't also delegate. Delegation is important. You can have people that work with you, but if you are not able to delegate them to do some of the things on your behalf, it would mean that the day you are not there and you want them to do the same thing that you used to do, they cannot do it. And that becomes a problem for you. You need to be able to delegate. And the last trap that I want to talk about is that if you are absent, then there's chaos. No value, no system, nothing. They don't even know what to do. The people around are just confused and all of that. You don't have to build a business that runs like that. Otherwise, that is chaotic. But there is no problem. I've got the shift for you. And I want to show you how we can shift from that. And I would finally, the last one that is very important, tell you the stages to freedom. But let's shift our minds a little bit. You have to first of all document the process. Yes, people do not want to be doing these things. But the reality is that if you want to build a long-lasting business, you better document the process that you do your things. If you are into maybe soap making business, you should be able to document even the mixture. What do you have to mix? At what point? And what quantity of soda are you mixing into what? You should be able to know all of this. Then as well, you build a small trained team among the people that you have working with you. You should be able to train them to be confident, to be able to do things without you. Because when they have confidence, they can even work when you are not present. Then you have to use simple tools and systems. Don't use complicated systems that even to explain to a baby, it will be difficult to do. Because if you cannot explain simple systems to babies, or if you cannot explain systems to babies, then it means that it is a complex issue. You should be able to break things down and make it easy. And then also you should be able to delegate. We've spoken about this as well. And then you should focus on leadership and not on labor. For many of us, we want to see the work being done, but we don't want to see how it was done. Leadership is key in getting all of this. But let me give you 4 strategies that would take you to freedom so that you can run the business even when you are not present. The number one thing is that first you do it. Do what you're supposed to do. If it is that you are making soap, for example, make the soap. Then you move to the next point. You document how you made the soap. And then the third point is that the people would look at the document and make the soap. Then, if you want to build a system, the system would now be able to run without you. That is how you can build a business that runs without you. And I know that there are many other things. Drop in the comment section what you think about this video. Subscribe if this is helpful. And remember to click the bell so that you can get my next video. See you in the next one.